you also have to be emotionally intelligent on the spot. And I remember, and you both can speak to this because I can think of numerous times, Mayor Nutter, where you've exhibited this. But I saw you, I think on that very night, someone asked you, Mayor Scott, what about rebuilding the bridge? And you
Yeah.
said, you on the spot instinctively said, we're going to talk about that, but right now there are human lives that have been lost. And I thought, I don't think I would have had the presence of mind. I would have answered the question. Wait, tell me what went through your mind there.
I think that when you're in a situation like this, who you are comes out because you can't hide it, right? You're in a pressure situation. When you're in an emergency like that, the true you is going to shine through. And for me, uh, I'm thinking about those people when I'm standing up there, right? I was expecting to get some kind of ridiculous question from the media. Now, I thought it would be national media. That actually was a local radio host you would think someone that takes the bridge all the time, you would think he would have better sense to ask me such a stupid and ridiculous question at that time. But I walked up from there talking when we're walking down. If you look at the video, when we're walking down, I'm talking to the fire chief, and he's telling me what the divers are seeing in the water and that they can't see but a foot in front of them, and there's scrap metal. Where we might have to pull people out. So I'm only thinking about the lives that at that point we didn't know if they were alive or not, but also the lives of my divers, the county's divers, the state divers, all of these folks, and a big bridge can be rebuilt, but those 6 lives can never be replaced. And I just thought that it was important in that moment for me to set the tone for the entirety of us dealing with this tragedy, that first and foremost, that this has to be about human lives. So I was very proud of myself for not cursing that day because I didn't say what I thought in my mind immediately, but really want to set that standard because that's what it should be about. The bridge can be rebuilt, right? Traffic and all of that, we got the port back open, that will happen. But in that moment, not only is it ridiculous because we should be thinking about these people that we didn't know whether they were alive or dead at that exact moment, but more importantly, who's gonna know how long the bridge is gonna take to be rebuilt? And like we haven't even looked at it yet, right? And I think that that's a conversation that we have to have about the sensationalism and this immediacy that we as a people in our country are getting and expecting from media when sometimes you just need to wait and be patient. That conversation will come at the appropriate time. But while people are trying to save someone's life, that shouldn't be asked.